And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast.
What?
Where it's an hour and a half that you cannot get back, but it's all right because neither can we. So we're glad that you're joining us. I have Tony hanging out with a
Nice opener.
Yeah. So much to talk about, but so little to talk about this week, I guess.
We never have a plan.
No,
It's
there's
kind of
not.
like, what are we talking about?
There's
Fuck, I
not.
don't know.
There's not. So, if you're really hoping that we're going to be entertaining this week, that's a lot of pressure.
I mean, before the show, you did talk about what happened to your naughty finger.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. How was your week?
So my week has pretty much been work, a nap, work, some sleep, a nap, and some food. That's pretty much what it's been. Like yeah. I mean, and then D&D, like lots of D&D.
Yes.
Got a lot of D&D in there because I got a chance to start Strahd after our show on Thursday, playing Strahd in Initiative Impossible, actually.
That was fun.
Which is so funny because both Brians that are spelled with a Y are my DMs right now. But only one's in my DMs.
Is that a safe word?
They're my DMs. But yeah.
Put that naughty finger away.
Yeah. So I got a chance to play Frankie, who essentially sounds like Harley Quinn with a raccoon hood, and she's this little pint-sized human vigilante.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. So somehow I ended up with thank you. Thank you for coming. It's really interesting to see all of you. And that's like my character's voice throughout the whole thing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing that. So then, it's all pretty much a blur. Like I'm just, on my day off, I spent adulting.
Gross.
So gross.
Why do you guys say
So much laundry, you know.
You sent me a picture of the dryer, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm sitting here.
Stop sending me adulting stuff.
I'm adulting. And then I got a fucking sock stuck in there again. But I refuse to use the bottom one because I don't want to be like crawling into nowhere trying. Where'd that fucking sock go? Where'd Heather go? Long time ago at a laundromat that had a massage chair.
Bye, Heather. Hope you find your dad.
Yeah, I hope you find your dumb little SpongeBob sock that you don't need at your age. Exactly what it was. I was like, well, I mean, if I didn't have one less SpongeBob sock, it'd be all right.
But you need it.
Yeah, I guess. Now
I mean, it's not like you wear a matching pair anyways.
I'm kind of like this whole like management thing and adulting and just being responsible has me even matching my fucking socks now.
What?
Who am I?
Who are you?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Not living.
All right. Where's the real Heather and what have you done with her?
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta find her.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Single tear. I used to be so cool. What's happening? Now I'm eating like fucking Raisin Bran and crying in my green Jello.
You got your
I'm 42. I'm only 42. Like this shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be like, where's the Bengay?
You have a sad handy coming or what?
I don't know. Do I?
You can't because you hurt your naughty finger.
Yeah, so there's that. But so anyway, I got a chance to play that. An adult. That was pretty much the extent. I opened a lot. Like I was key a lot this past week, which is okay because I'm learning the ropes for when I get to be the big girl manager someday.
You get to wear a big girl pants?
I mean, I try. Well, I mean, how big girl pants can be when you're only 5'1.5". And I'm still keeping the half. Fuck off, all of you.
Doesn't count.
Fuck you. It does. Yes, it does. Sudden spin. So, and then, you know, come back around. I haven't done anything cool. I got nothing cool except for the rule of cool.
The rule of cool.
On Tuesday. Like, we got a chance to play that. I love playing. Like, D&D and work is my life right now.
Exactly.
Life. And this podcast is my life.
Yep.
So,
That's the thing.
I got, you know, I got to smash shit because with a name like Ren Stormbreaker, like, you can't just be like, oh, I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's lots of blood that I just cracked out of your head. Like, D&D is fantastic.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of the aggressions out.
Yeah, for sure. So, and with all of that going on too, like, I've been still getting into other people's channels and joining in streams and stuff because pretty much that's what I got right now. Next week's got to be better, guys. Got to do some stuff. So this weekend, I'm supposed to go and watch the new D&D movie. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
It's so
And
good.
I'm going to be going to a laser light show for Pink Floyd, which brings me back to the first time I ever went to a laser light show. Only this time I won't be tripping at all. I'm too old
So
to
you're not going to
handle.
microdose yourself? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
no, not at all. No, that's a whole story for a whole other time. And I just realized my dad's joining, so yeah. Acid, Dad.
Just keep on tripping.
Keep on being proud of me, Dad. Yeah, back when I was stupid.
Into the future.
Yeah, trip so far.
Have a nice trip. See you next
So
fall.
yeah. So anyhow, Hi, Dad.
Oh my god, you've got a lot of stuff going on in Chit Chat
Apparently I
today.
do. Maybe I should take care of this instead of my fucking lame ass week.
Oh no, keep going, keep going. Lots of blackmail.
No, not really. Like I said, just like trying to get shit together because you know that fun thing, like this back and forth yo-yo of weather. I'm like,
Yeah, that
are
kind
we done yet?
No, the Michigan's
I, like,
bipolar.
So when it's so super nice out, I'm just like,
Yeah.
opening up the curtains, putting on my records. You know, I love that.
Yep.
Had the window cracked a little bit because my little asshole cats couldn't get out. So I'm just like, this is coffee. This is awesome. I love it. This is great. So yeah, I just been getting, you know, a little bit of like happiness where I can. Like, I'm gonna listen to my Jimi Hendrix records. I'm gonna like, and I listen to Rod Stewart too. Holy crap, he was a dirty man. He was a dirty birdie.
Forever young.
He was a dirty birdie. I didn't know he was. Listening to
He was
some of
also
the
friends
lyrics.
with Sting and Bryan Adams. So
Makes
what's that
sense
tell you?
then. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's see here. That's where I'm gonna end it because that's about enough. I'm sure you guys are like cracking open your Raisin Bran and crying in your Jello right now.
Because he's a dirty birdie.
'Cause he's a dirty birdie. I got that. I picked that up from somebody at work because we have this like cuter old lady, and this night like. There's this guy. All these ladies go nuts. So this guy comes in and he's from like the Loomis company, like that comes in and gets the cash and stuff. So he's just like really like according to those ladies, he's a really nice looking guy, right? So he
It's a
comes
car
in.
day.
He comes in and everybody's just like, I'm like, would you guys get your brains back in your fucking heads, out of your panties, like back upstairs? And so when he comes in, like you have to do like the cash deposits and stuff and sign. And
Yeah.
the CEO lady, he comes in, I'm in the office with her, and she's like, dude, you need to be more responsible. And he's like, why? She's like, because you make all these women stupid around here, and then they forget to have you do things that you're supposed to, like sign your name. I was like, oh my God. So when he walked by, the other like little lady there, she's like, you can come to my house. And he leaves, and she's like, oh, she's a little dirty birdie. So that's where I got it from. Dirty birdie. So anyway, over here on the YouTubes, Brandon's joining in. Hello. How's it going? And Jesus loves you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Heather. Love that hat. Thank you. It's called Brainwaves. That's what it's called. That's the pattern.
Looks like Hypno Frog.
I love this hat, though. It was made by Ducky Doodads. Duckish Doodads.
That's a great hat.
Jesus says, who's your daddy? And does he do? I don't want to know if my daddy does.
He's got a. I thought he had like
None of my
a
business.
platinum membership on Rev too,
I
wasn't
or
it?
something like that. Hello, Heather and Tony. That's my dad joined in. I am her daddy, and I listen to this show. That's my dad. He's like my biggest fan.
That's right.
Aw. That's great. Dad, you're hilarious. Jesus says it's a joke. Okay, Arnold. Jesus loves you, LOL. I shaved my beard and it snowed. Well, fucking stop.
What? Who
Don't
said
no
that?
more beard shaving, Jeff.
El Jefe!
Yeah, no, yeah, Shelby, it is a joke, but my dad also just cracked one back on you, buddy.
Stand up and hold your hands above your head. Maybe you'll catch it next time.
Yeah. So anyway, that was my week, and I can talk a little bit more about this fun fucking thing. Over to you, Tony.
All right. Let me get caught up in chat real quick. Shadow, what is up? Woo, I get to listen on the drive back to Calcawallen.
Calcawallen?
Calcawallen.
Calcawallen.
Yeah, Calcawallen. Kenneth says, hi from the next door of the studio.
Hello.
And, there was a cat trying to get into Heather's truck. I scared it off. Whoops.
Meow. There was a cat trying to go, why? I am not that old.
You are.
I do not.
You totally are.
Nobody believes it. It's funny.
Are you sure?
Yeah, people still call me freaking kiddo. It's hilarious to me.
Well, you are only 5 foot, so.
Anyway, get back to your week. Start your week.
Well, my week has been crazy because I've finally had a little bit of downtime after that crazily 2 weekends ago that we had with St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
What you got?
My dad's like, don't shave your nads. Oh, fuck. Okay, anyway, move on.
Always interrupting my week.
I'm sorry. It was just too funny.
Don't shave your nads.
Yeah, because I'm going to fucking get a tornado probably. Like... No, shave your nads.
You have a tornado on your nads. What the fuck?
He said he shaved his beard and it snowed. So
Yep.
if you shave your nads, it's get a tornado.
No angry helicopter. Wouldn't that be?
Can I just see myself out? Because I can already see that this night is just going off of the rails and it's all my fault.
It happens.
Anyway, I'm going to just zip it right now.
No, you're not.
Don't shave your nads. We're going to get tornadoes.
Tornado on your tape.
Oh, please don't clip this. Don't
Somebody needs to clip that.
Don't clip me saying that. Anyway, moving on.
So yeah, I finally had a little bit of downtime after the crazy week of everything that we did.
So crazy.
It was insane. I think I finally got caught up on sleep today.
I feel that.
Because with everything that we were doing, because we did, I did 12 different appearances, if you will.
Yeah.
On top of doing a show every single day that week right after St. Patty's Day weekend.
Yeah.
And then finally got some stuff done around here. Like I, did some spring cleaning. Raked, picked up all the in my yard and started prepping some of the gardens. And I'm like, cool. I wonder what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. And it's like 40, 50 degrees. I get out there
Snow.
and there's a fucking inch of snow on the ground.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
wait
so
a minute.
dumb.
What the hell is going on?
I can't even handle it.
This was 50 degrees yesterday. So, and I've got some other little side gigs of doing some landscaping because, well,
Yeah.
it's starting to get nicer. I'm actually going to figure out how to not be bipolar. That'd be great. Because, pick heavy stuff up, put heavy stuff down. Which
Like, hold my kogels. Watch this. That's what Michigan's like.
hold my wieners.
Exactly. Hold my kogel.
hold your kogel while you're shaving your nads.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I couldn't help
A
it.
tornado on your taint while you're holding your kogels.
Oh,
Is
good
that-
Lord. This is going too far.
You started
You
this.
stop it. You just let me say
you
my
started
weird things
this.
and you stay off of it. You stay out of it. Tornadoes.
Maybe. They serve those at Speedway.
Michael Bloom joining in. Thanks,
What's
Michael
up,
Bloom.
Mike?
And Jeff says, off the rails is job security at your co-host job. You're damn right.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
that works.
damn right.
So yeah, that happened. God, when did I do that? I don't even know. this whole week kind of blurs together because I did
really
so much
does.
stuff.
It's like meshy, mesh, mesh, mesh.
Right. So if I wasn't in the studio working and doing all of the things that we needed to get done for the shows that we're working on, and
oh my God, yes.
oh yeah, that's the other thing that I did. I did some a pre-recording for a new podcast that's getting ready to drop. So
Oh, wonderful.
oh yes, very
Why are you not
nice.
telling me nothing?
Well, that's the thing is that we're still working on the whole
Are
pre-production.
you afraid I'm going to be like, let me in on that podcast?
I mean, you can. It doesn't matter to me. You're gonna have to take it up
shitball.
with the host because I'm not the host. I'm pretty much playing the same
Depends.
job that
Who's the host?
that I'm doing the same thing that I did for Survivor Girl,
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
like, get in the chair, do the thing I told you to do.
Push the buttons.
Right. Meanwhile, you're on camera looking fabulous and going, oh yes. Today on Tea and Crumpets.
Today on Tea and Crumpets,
Right.
we're going
Meanwhile-
to talk about tornadoes.
I'm over in the corner crying because you're like, make me look good and make me sound good.
Why are you crying? Like, that's an easy fucking job for me.
It wasn't because the lighting and the microphone.
The lighting.
This stuff, and you're just like, right.
That did not even
Totally
happen,
did.
guys.
Like, you threw a chair at me.
No, I
There
can't
was
pick
a-
up a chair.
There was a microphone incident, and then there was
No.
a camera incident
No.
where the light thing. It was just.
That's just.
I cried a lot.
I don't know whose studio you were in and who you were working with, but it certainly wasn't me. I'm not no Podzilla. Podcastzilla. It's like, well, I was thinking, I'm like, they talk about Bridezilla, and I'm like, I'd never fucking been. No, not a Bridezilla. I'm a Podzilla.
You're not a
No,
Podzilla.
not like,
Is that
get
the newest
over there,
Pokemon or what?
You just go do your, yeah.
It's a new Pokemon.
Let's go.
Podzilla.
Right, fuck
a
you
new-
guys. I'm training Podzilla.
It's a new magic card.
You all are dumb. Yeah, Podzilla.
I choose you, Podzilla.
Podzilla, you. Wait, what?
What? Whoa.
That came out wrong.
You're
Don't make that a thing,
No,
please.
stop.
It's gonna end
That's-
up on what's that fucking? Where do you go and look it up?
hashtag not my cleric.
Hashtag not my Podzilla.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. I was gonna end up on freaking Urban Dictionary and be like, I'm not responsible for Podzilla.
Oh, you are. You totally are. So
Yeah.
speaking of that, we
Yeah.
we did Rule of Cool, which was great.
Mm-hmm. It was
Because
great.
we got the band back together.
Clear it.
Hashtag not my cleric.
And we got Jumpin' Jay. Hey guys, bye guys. Kind of pissed.
This shit I'm out.
Gotta go.
So yeah, playing with Guy Norris and Boss Jay, which was so much fun.
Yeah, Boss Jay.
And how I just Brian, if you're listening on the replay or if you're catching this later, thanks so much.
He jumps in. He's one of the big fans.
How you managed to wrangle or herd cats with all of the shenanigans that we
Dude, I
do.
don't know how he does it. Like,
Well, and I want to
and
talk
he
about
stays
that.
calm. Like, we talk, and he's not like,
Fuck you guys.
if you can't stop trying to be a murder hobo, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, I don't hear that, thank God.
I'm just waiting for him to go, look, I'm taking my fantasy grounds and I'm going home.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Find your own server. Like, ugh, yuck.
Oh, shit. Because I mean and I just finished, and I'm going to get into this a little bit later.
Yeah.
But how cool the Legend of Vox Machina
Oh
was.
my God, I love that show. That's what we did like date nights.
We're going to talk about that because
Yeah.
I finished both seasons, and there needs to be a third one like ASAP. Just say
Hand.
skeleton hand.
Yeah, like,
But
Damn.
no, and I made the comparison because I've watched Critical Role.
yeah.
And caught a lot of that stuff, which I love Critical Role. I love Vox Machina.
So many hours of
So many hours. And I love the storyline.
yeah.
But as they condensed everything down for the
They
cartoon,
I heard they did a great job.
they did a great job in the cartoon. But like I was telling Brian, because we were having I had to come in
Nerd
Jesus
out.
meeting because my character sucks, or maybe it's the player.
My cleric sucks.
My cleric sucks. But I'm like, dude, no offense to Critical Role and Matt Mercer and company,
Right.
but I'm like, your storylines are great.
Oh, and the freaking voices.
Yes,
everything,
and
yeah.
the fact that you wrangle us knuckleheads every single time with all the shit that we're doing. Because it's like Brian spends all these hours of, hey, I got this great idea. And then we're like, we're going to go stab things.
Oh, you have an idea? That's cute. Yeah, I'm just really, you're stuck with me for, and I'm like, are you sure? Are you really sure?
Are you really sure?
You want to keep me? Please don't fire me. Ren's a fan favorite all of a sudden.
Hashtag not my Ren.
Hashtag not my menace. Yeah.
But no, I give anybody mad kudos who is a DM and can put up with the likes of our goofy ass troop.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. In my defense, I play everything to my dice rolls.
It's true. You want to know the funniest thing is like,
Yes.
it is like night and day playing with both cast of the shows that I'm on because I'm like, it's so weird. Like on Brian's, we're just like, and then everybody starts going, and it's just like over on the other one. It's not so much as that, but it's still like lots of fun. So yeah,
right. Holy shit, chat is blowing up. We should probably
moly.
Jump in on that real quick, Heather.
What are you guys doing? A tornado. Sorry, I had to say that again. Ren goes rawr. Yeah, Ren does. She's like,
I want to rage.
She's like, here to break your storm. Oh no, there goes Tokyo. Godzilla. Yeah. What up, motherfuckers? Finally found you, Tony. 4 keeps gaming.
How's it going?
Zombie?
I don't know.
Is that right? Is it zombie? Please tell me.
4 keeps gaming. How's it going?
How's it going? Either way, hello. Welcome to the show.
It's what we do.
Welcome to the show. Yeah. So it's been interesting being able to jump in and see like the differences on the shows. I've been watching both, and I've been jumping in on other people's. Yeah. I want to give some loud love out to Mr. DJ Long here right now, going through some stuff. He did an update recently. Yep. Jumped on there to check in and see how he was doing and everything. And DJ's just like a really cool community. Yeah. Cool community. I was listening to some of these shows while I'm like, putting together a deck that's going to fuck you up. Do. Yeah. So like, this is the kind of stuff that happens like out of my home, and I'm like sorting my cards. I'm like, holy, I didn't realize I had so much. Yeah. I had a tackle box that was full of cards, and I thought it was not cards. I thought it was actually tackle. I'm like, holy, that's a great surprise.
Yes, it is zombie, apparently.
Hi, zombie.
He chimed in on chat.
I thought so.
Yeah. Thanks for finding me, finally.
Yeah, and we've talked to, interacted. Yes. Dragonfly Heart Gaming.
Yay!
Less on the gaming, more of the Dragonfly Heart. But yeah. Right, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I'm working on it.
Get your shit together, Heather. We are trained professionals. This is how we get this job done.
You gonna come over and set up my stuff? I doubt it.
Yeah, I told you I would. Just gotta let me know when you actually have free time, because
what is this free time you speak of?
What is free time you speak of?
And it's it was super cute because I ran in. So okay, wait, where are you going with your? I'm sorry.
I'm still trying to finish my week, but that's all right because just whatever. Say your piece.
Say what you want to say.
Say what you want to say.
Oh, you don't want to hear? No, just kidding. Just kidding. No, go ahead and finish your week, and I'll get into it. It was
fine.
I had a visit at work, and I'll tell you all about it.
Was it Aunt Flo?
No. Oh, that's funny. Breeders. You can't have kids or parents. Oh, yeah, dumb.
Right. It's not a she-wing,
no, stupid. You were with me through all that kind of stuff. Don't work down there no more. Oh, wait. It does, but I don't. Anyway, moving on. Go on and talk about your week. Fun stuff.
We did a Rule of Cool on Tuesday. Yeah. Did the production stuff for the new podcast on Wednesday. I'm still working on the editing issue. I'm having some mic issues, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
Weird.
Because I'm shooting in that corner over there with the brown wall. Huh?
The door is horrendous over there.
Oh, that's where the bookshelf like totally said, "Hey, door, fuck you." And I went, "Wow, that's a bit aggressive," because my bookshelf totally ate shit.
Well, I mean, you had like how many thousands of pounds of books?
Look, don't judge me, all right?
Listen, it's not me judging. I was like,
hey,
it's science.
I mean, you know, that was probably one of the most durable bookshelves I've ever owned.
Was it though? Like I'd touch it and it was like,
no, that was the middle one. That's the one over there. So down the see,
okay.
Yeah, that.
Well, anyhow, when you think about it, you're like, oh, I should put like the heaviest fucking books I got
Actually,
on the
that's
shelf.
the one behind you.
You guys and your
D&D
freaking
stuff.
semantics, I swear.
Semantics?
Semantics. You should go shave something.
What?
Boochie boochie.
Shave your nails?
Tornado. Oh God. I feel like this is like an endorsement. Like for $9.99, you can get your tornado also. Feeling in a slump, feeling like a chump? Well, get your tornado and get your game on. I feel like that's what.
It's the worst infomercial at 3 a.m.
Listen, that was 2 seconds. I put that together. You're welcome. I'm no Billy Mays here, but you know.
But wait, there's more.
I had no sham wow or nothing, but tornado. I'm here to endorse it.
Let me finish my damn week.
Take me off camera then.
So yeah, did the production and some pre-recording stuff for the new podcast. Whew, that was crazy. Did some more work outside because, you know, planting and gardening. I'll be doing the updates from Suburbia 2023. Why the fuck are you doing? And here we are on Thursday after we did band practice and rehearsal, and someone was late, and I got to point any fingers. But yeah, so crazy stuff ensues, and I got to the studio like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Oh shit! Wow, it's almost half an hour in. We have fucked off for a half an hour and talked about absolutely nothing. So, back to you.
I've talked about all kinds of cool stuff. You guys, they're all about it.
Back to you.
Zombies even like, nice to meet you, Heather. Are you sure? Oh, sure. I gotcha. Yeah. So, I was going to talk about you know, like when you work for a corporate or company, whatever,
Yeah.
and you have like the big wigs that come in and inspect and make sure everything's good, whatever.
Well,
and how like people just like freak the hell out.
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course.
yeah, I'm not going to freak out. I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. I'm not Oh, you're closing tonight and we have to have a nice like recovery for in the morning. So the store looks really good because district manager will be here. And I'm like, oh. And they're going to ask who closed if something doesn't look right or whatever. And I'm like, oh, thanks for giving me anxiety. Gosh, dang it. So I'm working and I only have like 3 other people and myself. And
Right.
I'm like, huh. And a cashier up front. I'm like, how are we doing this? And people just kept on coming in and buying stuff, fucking shit up, buying more stuff, fucking more stuff up. And I'm just like, can I just close the doors now? Like, I have the power. We're closing early. That's not how that works. But anyway, so everything ended up going good. But at one point in time, like we all had projects going. I'm trying to fix a certain aisle and get it looking better because it was jacked up.
Of course.
And I'm like, okay, it's 6:38. We close at 7. Look. You know, so I'm like, all right, we need to get this done and get on it. So thankfully everything went good. And I get there the next day and he's like, oh, Heather, hey, how are things going? I'm like, they're good. They're great. Like, I'm loving this position. Everything's good.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, all right. He's like, you closed last night? And I said, yeah. And he's like, very good recovery. And for a moment I was like, oh God, he's gonna tell me it sucked.
What did I do?
Yeah. Wait. Depends. Like, how is this gonna go from here? Or am I good? Like, yeah. So anyway, he was really impressed, and
Yeah.
I was like, well, pull that one off.
Very nice.
So, but anyhow, and another thing, another work story. Like, I have work stories because I work with the public.
Yeah.
So far, though, I do not have bad stories like I did when I worked at the Evil Empire before. like a different caliber, I guess,
Fuck
where I
Walmart.
work at a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And
It's a fancy store.
it's a fancy store. It's all like lit up and there's lights and sparkles. It's like brand new.
They have the fancy long johns.
We don't have none of those Omegas over there. Like you gotta walk around. You can't be like racing. No, we really don't have those. People get pissed about that.
Really?
Oh yeah. You have any of those carts? And I'm like, actually, none of the Marshalls do.
Right.
You just don't. The
Yeah.
stores don't. They're like, you can't walk. Okay, I guess you can't shop here, but there's an online. Which, some people do really need it, but it's like...
So go steal one from Walmart. It's like
Yeah.
right across the parking lot.
Honestly, like we've ended up with carts from there in the store, and I'll have to like stop the person and be like, "We don't want that trash in here. What are you doing with that?"
Totally
I'm
talking
not.
shit about Walmart. That's
Yeah, of
great.
course. Yeah, I'm
Hell
just
yeah.
like, "Ugh, yuck." But yeah, it is different. Like people have been really nice. There's been a couple of times where I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yep, about to piss this person off," but hey, I can handle it. I can handle it. No, it's not been bad. I had this little girl that was in, and she's, just like I was interacting with her and talking to her. She told me her name, and then she's like, "Is your name Silly Goose?" I was like, "Well, yes, yes, it is." Right here on my badge.
Totally went.
Coordinator Silly Goose.
Honk.
Oh, that's a clown. But anyway, sometimes I feel that way anyhow. But so yeah, and then I had the next customer was like, "What did you do to your naughty finger?" What? What did I do? What? What did I do? I don't even remember what the hell I said that was funny earlier about that. Oh, we can't talk about that here at work. Like, I can't discuss this. Boyfriend's in El Paso. Like, can't talk about it. So that's not really what happened. Because everybody asked me all the time, the reason why I didn't want to wear this for the longest time. So I let it go for like about 2-3 weeks without wearing it. And I'm supposed to be wearing it like at least 4 to 6 weeks. So I got trigger finger. Another lady today was like, "That's such a weird like finger to have, trigger finger." And I'm like, "I've been flying the bird since I was 5. It's not weird."
What are you triggering, Heather?
Who knows? My anxiety, I don't know. More people.
No, that's called triggered, not triggering.
Oh, that's different. I forgot. I come from a totally different time where that was not really. Anyway, snowflakes, but holy shit! But yeah, this is it sucks because I can close my whole hand and then my middle finger's like, but no, or no, I'll open my fingers up and they'll do this, and then my middle finger's like, whap. Oh, that's a special treat. I need to tighten rubber band in there. Like, what's happening? So I was like 4 to 6 weeks to keep it in this thing to let it heal, so I don't have to get another surgery because I'm done with it. Don't want none. No want no more.
Yeah, you don't have too many spare parts left. Just saying. What do we got in chat?
What kind of music you play, Tony?
What kind of music do I play?
Yeah.
Pretty much everything. Well, that's kind of what Guitar Fridays is for. Because that's funny story. It was actually during the whole pandemic thing that I started Guitar Fridays because I wanted to keep my chops tight, and I was in 4 bands, I think, prior to that. So I don't recommend doing that because only an insane person wants to be in 4 bands.
Right.
But so yeah, like everything closed down and I couldn't go out and play and do anything.
Right.
So I was like, well, how am I going to do that? So then I saw Jared Dines on Twitch one night, and he's just jamming to YouTube tracks. And I'm going, fuck, I think I can do that.
Yeah.
And make it somewhat interesting. And what am I at now? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I think it's like episode 90 something.
Oh, heck yeah. I didn't realize it was that many. Not that I
Give me a
ignore
second.
you or anything.
You totally do.
I do not.
Jerk.
I work a lot of Fridays.
Oh wow, episode 89.
89. All right.
So,
Good
yeah.
year. I was 9.
It's episode 89 of Guitar Fridays, which has
Yeah.
just been insane. And you guys show up in fine form and fashion. So if you want to see all the stuff that we do on this channel, which we'll get into that at the break. But yeah, I'm all over the map. Blues, jazz, rock, instrumental.
I love blues.
Yeah, I mean it's well, I mean all of it's all improv. So I just grabbed.
We've even played on here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, maybe we should again.
Maybe we should.
We should because our chair is empty.
Yes. The chair is empty.
He says to me, "Dude, we have a guest."
Do.
I said, "No, we don't."
We do.
He says, "Well, we do have a guest," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
We bringing back imaginary friends because I really need to know this.
No, we legit have a guest,
is it?
and I don't know what.
Who's
the hell
sitting
happened.
there? You know, I can't see him.
What?
Her,
How?
him,
Who?
them.
What? No, look, there's a guest. They're just unfortunately not in the studio.
Crickets
right now.
Okay.
So, but no, we do have a guest, and that's not the guest. No.
Is the guest here?
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear.
Do
I have?
Nobody's there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead over here and read some of the comments. Yeah, see what's happening.
What you got?
Let's see. What's up, everyone? Daniel Lord Jr. is chiming in. What's up, Daniel? Never mind something, and always got a spare tire left my ass. Me too, buddy. I got drunk in the trunk. I got drunk in the trunk. That's a whole story for a whole other time. A drunk in the trunk.
You did what?
Don't want to talk about it. Dude, Jared is badass. If you haven't seen David Michaud,
oh God, yes, David Michaud,
pretty badass too and hilarious to watch. And
oh my God,
I told you if you need one, I'd be there. LOL. Mofo's invisible.
Invisible.
He is so invisible.
No, I want to talk about David Michaud for a minute. So obviously, I found this dude on YouTube like years ago.
Yeah,
and it was one of his first videos that he did was like the greatest improv ever.
Yeah.
And he just starts playing guitar and he's got these dorky ass glasses on that's all fucking taped up in the middle.
Oh my goodness.
And then he just starts shredding and I'm like,
oh, I think I know. Is that Leapfrog?
No. That's what the fuck's his name?
I don't know.
Leapfrog Studios. That guy's good too. What the hell? Leo Machiavelli or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, but no, David Michaud. And then he does this video later on in his career where it's like the a TC Helicon voice thing. And he's singing about how great this box is. And then like right at the end, he's like, it's a great box, okay?
It's a great box, okay?
I'm like, this is fucking great.
Funny.
So yeah, David Michaud, go check him out.
Yeah,
we're not affiliated with him, but he's got some really cool stuff. And his girlfriend, or maybe his wife, I don't know, Julia something. She has an incredible voice. So he's been doing like all the production and stuff with her channel.
Oh, cool.
As his channel is still growing. And he drops videos every now and then. Like really, really cool dude. Really That's cool awesome. Musician. And he's French. I think he's Canadian. French. But anyways.
French.
No, really, really talented musician.
Nice. I'll check him out.
He has this one video called Dr. Penis, and this other one's called Sandwiches. It's good like, shit. Go check it out.
Are you guys sure?
Oh no, it's funny as hell. Yes.
All right. Okay. Sounds like dick and fart humor. I guess I can watch it.
You gotta go check out David
if I got
to.
to.
He's really talented.
Yeah. So, but speaking of like sharing channels and helping other channels get like subscribes and love, we do have some that we'd like to share with you guys while we're
do that right now. There we go. All right.
Doodle-doo.
All the channels are live.
Okay, so I will let you go ahead because they haven't popped up yet. Like, I'm really behind here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So Twiddler's Place. Okay, so these ones that we're going to talk about first where are not part of the Strange Friends Media moniker.
Yes.
Is that we could? Twiddler's Place. A lot of fun. I love that channel. If you are into MTG, you definitely want to go over to that channel. Lots of fun pack openings, games, and things that he does. Very, very fun. Also, The Rule of Cool, which we are on. We love Rule of Cool. Our characters on there is from Pipe Dream Gaming. Pipe Dream Arena. Yes, we are. If you're listening, you know this. And also,
Chaos Gaming.
Chaos Gaming.
Magic Gaming Jerks.
Yes, Magic Gaming Jerks, which is a lot of fun. You've been on there. I think you're like a permanent, and then I just come over and just shake some things up, and then kick some ass. Did you see that?
Oh, you totally did.
Oh yeah.
And then there's Magic MTG Attitude.
MTG Attitude as
That's
well.
the one in the corner that nobody can read.
And then we also have Suck My Dick.
Suck my dick.
My dick suck. Okay, where'd that come from?
Actually, funny story. That came from Joey Moss.
Okay.
At Bad Boy Gaming.
Because I was watching the video and I was like, hey, he just said that. Was that from him? Was that from us?
It was totally from him.
So we also got Guitar Fridays, which is Tony's.
Yeah.
Chill Stream Saturday. Don't make this weird because you guys are already tuning into that show. Got to mention it.
Of course.
Okay, I'll pass it over to you.
And then we've got Initiative Impossible, Dragonfly Heart Gaming, Pocket Kenna Gaming, Music at MTG. That's my other channel that I go through and throw on some other stuff. And then we've got Brent Wolf, which I still got to go through and get the logo. That's the other podcast I'm doing.
Oh, cool.
And then also we have, which I still got to go through and get all of these arranged and set up here. This is my Brain podcast and Tuesday Night Rants. So if you guys are in the featured channels, go check those out. I think we have all the links in the description. I don't know. Somebody needs to do their damn job. They are in the featured channels, guys. So go check that out. We love this community.
Oh, absolutely.
And the fact that you guys keep coming back and supporting what it is that we're doing.
Oh, for sure.
So, yeah, thank you guys.
I'm going to give a mention out to my brother's channel, Atomic Controller over on Twitch. He plays Red Dead Redemption, and he's going to go ahead and play some Phasmophobia, which is fun. I love that game.
Does he want to go on the Wall of Shame? I mean, the Wall of Fame?
I'm not sure. Like, he likes to do his own thing, you know. Of course. Doesn't like, he's like, that's not my bullshit. No, when I go over there to jump in and hang out with him, he's like, hey, everybody say hello. That's my sister. That's my sister, not yours, mine. Which I love. I appreciate him doing that. I think it's cute. Let's see here. So if you guys do get a chance, go like, subscribe, share.
Yes.
Help get the love. Let's help build these channels up. They got great content. Absolutely love them. Okay. Where's my cat here?
You got so much stuff.
Yeah, that's how I found him. Death Metal Cello is sick as book too.
Yes.
Tony, don't play Stairway.
Stairway denied.
Oh, laughing my ass up. Hashtag drunk in the trunk. Mofo's invisible. Oh my god. I haven't seen her. Laughing my ass off for real. Laughing my ass off. Much love, y'all. Just was checking in. If y'all need a guest, an extra for Monday, let me know. And Heather, NM means not much. Okay. Laugh my ass off. And Editor J, welcome back to Making It Weird.
What? Editor J?
What up, Violent J, the big box editor? Zombie. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys jumping in on the chat, saying some stupid weird stuff that I have to repeat.
That's what we do.
But it's not as bad as me saying drunk in the trunk and everything else that I've come up with tonight.
So that's what I wanted to talk about is all this creative stuff that we've been doing. So once again, Jay, you can send my hate mail to Gmail. I don't remember what
G-string
at gmail.com. Yes. Because I word vomited in his inbox again today. He's like, so explain Jehovah Make a Disco. And I was like,
my God, is this a musical that's going to happen? Because I'm so down to help write the music for it. My name is Jehovah. Kind of like never mind. I'm gonna stop right there because I don't. PC.
So of course, here's the thing: is and I it's not a mystery that I teach a class about understanding what the Bible says and getting into that stuff, which is so funny because my students are like, wow, you're surprisingly really good at this.
This song's stuck in my head now. If you like Jehovah Witness.
Jay, that has to be a thing. So, anyways, I'm in church last Sunday, and I forgot how to pronounce the other one because it blows me away. But I can always go back. So I posted on my Facebook what the actual Jehovah what.
Yeah.
Because we're studying the names of God in the Old Testament, right? So I say this into my phone to post this on Facebook. And it came out Jehovah Make a Disco.
I like this. So, like, this needs to become a musical. Please.
So here's the best part. I send this to Jay, and Jay's like, the fuck?
Jehovah Make a Disco.
What are you smoking at that church you attend? And I'm like, bro, I can explain it to you because I've got so many more ideas that go along with this. So, of course, I word vomited into his inbox, and he's like, I fucking hate you.
He's not wrong. Like, I feel that, Jay. I agree. I just don't say it as often as you do to him.
It was great because after that, he's like, okay, I get what you're saying. And, of course, so, like, half of my class is sitting with me in church. And I'm like, Jehovah Make a Disco. And they're like, what are you doing? So that I show my phone.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
And the whole entire you can't tell by the way I walk.
I'm a Jehovah Witness. Oh, never mind.
Make a disco.
Jehovah Witness, I got time to talk. Write that down.
Yes, that needs to be a thing.
This is so bad. Like, if you are literally that, like, if you're Jehovah Witness, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
but come on, wouldn't you like a fucking disco about your religion?
See, that's
to
the
be
thing.
Witnessed?
That's the thing. Is I study this stuff all the time,
please.
and I don't give a shit. I mean, I actually heard one of the greatest jokes ever from a Jehovah's Witness friend of mine.
Oh yeah,
and female, which was so funny.
Okay,
she's like, okay, why are Jehovah's Witness women so flat chested? And I said, I don't fucking know, because you guys have to wear sweaters with dresses or something. She's like, no, get off my porch. I'm like,
oh, okay,
that's awesome. I was cracking up laughing. I'm like, that's brilliant. Get off my porch.
That came from one straight from somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the cool part about all of this creative stuff.
Jamaican a joke.
Yeah, Jamaica joke. Yes.
Yeah, I look down. I'm like, am I in the wrong religion?
But all this creative stuff that we've been doing, which is so crazy because last night I couldn't sleep. I was up working on music because, you know, Jay's like, get to work, you lazy bum.
Yeah, tell him.
Because, you know, composition and all the other stuff that we're working on with this series that I'm co-writing with him that he invited me to, which thank you again.
Is this cat out of the bag? Like, are you?
No, we're still, it's DL.
Oh, like, don't talk about it, Tony, but he's like, hey, guys.
So that's the thing.
I'm doing a thing.
Well, I am doing a thing. That's what I do. But anyways, so all of a sudden, cling, my phone, which is never on, clings. And I'm like, what the hell? So I look down and Joey Moss is live on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. So I clicked it up and I start chatting as I'm still working through some of these guitar parts and whatnot. And Joey's like, hey, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Blah, blah, blah. You know, Joey doing the thing that he does.
Yeah.
And so we're chatting. This is like probably 2 hours of him live, which was so much fun. Yeah, halfway through it, he's like, wait a minute. Using MTG. Is this Tony?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, man. And he starts talking about the whole entire weekend of how he came into the studio here and it's like, oh yeah. He's like, hey, it's you know, my friend's girlfriend and so on and so forth. And then he show up at the studio and he's like, nobody knows I'm there. I just kind of walk into the store and and he does the Joey thing.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, and then I hear this weird bald guy from the other side of this window going, Joey fucking Moss.
Yeah. That happens. And you fangirled in your skirt.
You totally did.
Yeah.
And it's a kilt. Thank you very much. But
with your man leggings.
It was cool because he was just talking about all the different things that is potentially coming down the pipe with all of the stuff that we're doing with these different channels. and how, Big Box Dave and Editor J and all of this stuff.
Guy Norris. Also known as Mr. Guy.
Absolutely. So with all of these cross-platform stuff that we're doing, it's really freaking cool. How could you not be inspired to just do more things? I mean,
it is inspiring. And
it truly is.
I'm like, I need some more energy because I am super inspired, but my battery's low. Shut.
Well, that's been part of that process. Like, I made soup. Because my daughter was like, hey, I'm going to come over and do dinner with you. And I'm like, all right, awesome. So I did chicken fajitas.
Nice.
Because I left the crock pot on all day with the chicken and it was just like falling apart. It was amazing. And then I took the stock, which was like all the herbs and spices and garlic and da-da-da-da-da. Actually, I'm going to get you some soup when you leave here.
Okay. Give me some soup.
And just put potatoes in there and let that sit in the crock pot for another day.
Nice.
It was so good.
Soup is so good. It's really hard, though, to make soup for, like, one person.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, you can freeze it and everything, but it's just like... One you remember.
You're making it for the whole freaking neighborhood.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't talk to my neighbors. They're fucking weird. I'm not sharing my soup with them.
What the hell he's saying, Shadow? He said, you can tell by the way I knock. I'm a Jesus freak. Got the time to talk.
Yes.
One true God will light your way. Just let me in. We can pray. She's alive. Jesus alive.
Oh my God. Yes, buddy. Yes.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah. Oh boy. If you can't laugh at yourself, then call me. I'll laugh at you. All right, zombie. That sounds dank as fuck, Tony.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, when you're talking about that whole being on there with Joey and everything.
Yeah.
I've been tuning in, like I said, to everybody's channel, just trying to all that I can, actually. And I forgot what I was going to fucking say. So
You're
there's
fired.
that.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's so funny because after I did dinner with my daughter, she's like, hey, I want to go through and write some music with you. And I'm like, wait, what? And so she's telling me all this stuff. And she shows me this thing that she does on her phone. And she's like, I'm nervous. I'm like, why? Just fucking play it.
Really.
I'm going to give it to you straight.
Yeah.
So she plays this thing and like, it's hardcore vibing.
Yeah.
Cause she's doing like this little, like, I don't know, almost like Motown motif with da 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 da. And I'm like, what? But it was like her own vibe thing. And she's just got like this lo-fi keys in the background, da, da, and then there's like this guitar and then just drums and this just sick ass bass line.
Yeah.
And then she starts like rapping over top of it.
She is like, I still have her energy rap on my phone.
I know. I'm like,
it is
what
still
the hell?
on my phone. That was one of the funnest things. Like working with her back when she was that little and we wrote that song. Like
I still got her one rap that she does on my she did Playing on the Playground.
Yeah.
Which is just sick. And I'm like, wow, you were talking about this shit back then.
Yeah.
So, but no, like, and so she starts playing it as we're eating dinner. And I'm like, Maddie, what are you doing? This is cool as shit.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, well, hey, let's go down to the studio. Let me get some of these tracks jumped off so I can go through and mix them down and play around with them.
Yeah.
She's like, well, why don't I just redo the vocals? And I'm like, that's fine, whatever.
Right.
So she's like, well, what are you doing? I want to hear what you're doing. So I played a couple of the tracks, and that's where that whole creativity thing came. She's got the headphones on, and she's listening to it, and she's like, holy shit, Dad, this is good. And I'm like, really? Do you like it? She's like, why are you not on the damn radio? And I'm like, because I don't feel adequate enough.
I'm scared. Because I got to go shave my nails for the tornado.
So she's like, are you serious? This is like some badass heavy metal. You need to put this out there. And she's like, it's good. And I'm like, well, maybe writing some music with you. Because she's like, I want to do rock. I want to do metal. I want to be able to do some shit like that. And I'm like, proud papa moment, because she's teaching herself how to play guitar. And she's getting fairly decent at it. She's like, I want to shred and I want to scream. And I'm like, I do that every day.
Right. Yeah, she had messaged me a while back about like what my process was for writing. And I'm like, hey, I let the music tell me the story.
Yeah.
That's really how I go about it. I said, but you know, I would love to be. I messaged you. I'm like,
Yeah.
we need to get together.
Yep.
I need to do this and this and this, and it's just like
In the studio.
start working and on the stuff. So that's awesome that she is getting into it.
And it was really cool because so I'm just pulling up random tracks and stuff like that, and she just starts recording vocals, and I'm like, wow, this is pretty fucking good.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
So yeah, we're gonna be working on some more stuff. She's gonna be coming to the studio more often, and she's like, I should have did this sooner. I'm like, fuck, you're 18, gonna be 19.
Yeah.
And you're already starting to kill it with the things that you're doing. She's like, is it good enough? I'm like, no, only one of us can be insecure, and that's me.
Oh, I'm sure it's fantastic.
It is.
If she's tuning in right now, man.
Remind me after the show. I'll play it for you because it's some cool shit.
For sure.
But what butt weights? Tornado yo.
Tornado yo.
Tornado yo.
Nobody manscape because we don't need a tornado. Oh God, I love you guys. You're fantastic.
The ball powder, ball salve, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, something like that. Some monkey butt.
What? Ooh, gross.
Monkey butt powder. I have no idea, dude. I don't know. I don't have balls. Contrary to popular belief, I don't.
So yeah, I've had a pretty big kick in the beanbag this week to do some crazy stuff.
Did you dump the beans out though?
No.
Never dump the beans out.
Never dump the beans out. You can't get them back in.
Nope.
But yeah, it was pretty cool just working in the studio, recording stuff. And I mean, it was nice being able to get back outside and get some fresh air in your lungs. Because I cracked open all the windows in the studio and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this smelling like dead homeless person's asshole. And I'm gonna get some fresh air in here. Finally fixed my damn fan.
That's good.
I had to put a rubber band around the part of it to to make it go wee 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 instead of wop wop wop.
Wee 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 womp womp womp.
But no, it's really cool. Which brings me to the next thing that I want to talk about.
Yeah,
after we take a break at the top of the hour.
It's the top of the hour.
And what we got like 4 minutes. But
4 minutes.
Getting into that,
Minutes.
I blasted through both seasons of
it's easy to do.
The Legends of Vox Machina.
Yes, so good.
Because all the episodes are like 25 minutes. Like you can burn through a whole season in like 2 hours.
So I'm like, who's your favorite character and why is it Grog? Like, you know.
I'm not going to lie. I have 2 favorite characters.
Okay. Scanlan and Grog.
No.
Really?
Pike. And what the hell? The horn chick.
Kiki,
yes. Those are my 2 favorite characters.
Kiki.
So I have to laugh because I'm like, Pike is always like, buddies. And all I can think of is you and Lenoris.
We become buddies.
Yes, exactly. So in that whole thing, every time I hear Pike say buddies, I'm like, great, there's freaking Ren completely changing out freaking Martin
again
for friends and going to Lenoris going, all right, you can ride me if I change into the bear.
Only if I change into the bear, but that's it, buddy.
So
buddy.
Having all of that, and then, you know, Kiki, which like, it's so funny because I've met so many people just like that playing D&D.
Yeah.
Where if they're thinking it, it's coming straight out of their mouth.
Like, I know a few of us.
It's hilarious too because like I was a huge fan of when they did the animated series for Castlevania, which holy shit, that was awesome.
Good game.
Such a good game. But you know, looking at all of that and then obviously having the conversation with Brian, and I'm like, dude, I followed Vox Machina from Critical Role. I love Critical Role. Love Matt Mercer and crew. Those guys are just awesome to watch. Incredible voice actors too.
Oh, for sure, yeah, absolutely.
But when they did the animated series, it was cool. But to me, they kind of like tried to squish everything in.
Yeah,
and it lost some of the stuff from Critical Role to the cartoon.
Right.
And I was like, Brian, your stuff is really fucking good, dude. You just have to deal with us knuckleheads trying to do all this stuff. So I burned through both seasons of that. And I'm like, what else is out there? So I'm on trying to find different streaming things. I mean, I finished the next episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
No spoilers. Fucking awesome.
No, don't do that. People go nuts.
All I can say is Grogu is awesome.
Yeah.
But just trying to keep those creative juices flowing and digging into stuff, which in turn goes back to the project that Jay and I are working on. And Maddie, as we were working in the studio, she's getting ready to leave. And I'm like, hey, you got any good suggestions? And I just clicked on a knock on the cabin door or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard.
Holy shit.
Is it a series or is it a movie?
It's a movie.
Okay, all right.
And I was like, all right, I don't know what this is about. But it had the guy that played Drax.
Okay.
What the fuck's his name?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Anyways, in chat, hey, tell me who the hell that was.
Who is the guy that plays Drax?
Yeah, great fucking actor. But I didn't realize it was actual serious movie. Because I'm like, all right, cool. So let's watch this. Which in turn got the juices flowing.
Right.
And then I started word vomiting in Jay's inbox. And he's like, I fucking hate you. Yeah. So all of this is going back to the series that we're working on. And as soon as we have season 1 done, then I think Jay's going to let me, talk about it. But all of that stuff, all of the creative juices that we continually work with people.
For sure.
And all of the sources, because I'm just like, hey, this sounds cool. Let's do this.
I just feel like the group of all who are creative come together and let's make this shit happen.
Come together right now.
I mean, really though, think about it. Think about it. I'm cool with that.
That's freaking awesome. All right, what do we got here? Oh, let's get to chat real quick, and then we were going to go do the top of the hour.
Let's get down to business.
All right, in the business. What do you got?
We're keeps gaming. I still haven't seen Vox Machina yet. Don't have Prime anymore. I do watch Critical Role though. Dave Bautista, I believe. Drax.
Yes, Dave Bautista. Thank you.
I should know that. I used to do these really weird edits for people that made them look like other superimpose their faces on. Yes. I used to be really good at that.
So I find
my friends was like, I want to be Dave Bautista. I'm like,
Dave Bautista.
Your wish is granted. And
nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are way too quick.
Yes.
But hit me up after the show. I'll get you a real cool way to watch stuff on Prime.
Wow.
So there's that.
For the show.
Yeah, for the show. Come together. Angry meow. All right. Get into those right there because I'm going to have to do that after the show, actually.
These ones right here.
Those ones right
there. My naughty finger.
Whoa. Hey, that is not this kind of show.
It is not. And that's not what I mean. Okay. So Kenny's Baked Goods, custom cookies and baked goods. You can have orders. Orders are welcome.
I hung out with Kenny for a minute. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I got to see Kenny for a minute and got some hugs from Kenny and Morgan, which I loved. I missed them. So you can get in touch with them on Facebook at Kenny's Baked Goods or by contacting at 989-660-4534.
Right, meow.
So many cookies that you can have, meow. With milk, meow. And monster cookies, meow.
You say meow?
No. Do I look like a cat? I look all nimbly bimbly. Do I look like I drank from a saucer, meow? Anyway, Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville. Register LPNs. Registered Alpines and Nubians. Dairy goats, goat milk soap, goat milk shares, farm fresh eggs, artisan bread, and farm art that they actually use the feathers from the birds on the farm for art, which is incredible. Super talented.
Yeah. See, it's a dragonfly.
See the dragonfly? Sure. You can go on to www.etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap or follow them on Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville. It is kidding season. Kid-mageddon. All kinds of baby goats. If you guys are think they're adorable like we do.
Wow.
You can watch that. And if you're interested in joining the farmer's market, the new season is about to happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I recommend jumping in. If there's spots available, you can jump in for a small fee. I'm not sure how much small the fee is now. It might be bigger. And try it out. See if it's something that you'd like. Share all of your stuff. Sell your stuff. If you want to get in touch with Lauren, Phone number is 989-673-7671, extension 5229. Farmers Market Manager.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's it.
Get chat up real quick.
Oh, it's telling me to retry.
Good luck.
Oh, so my dad. So hurt your social finger. Can't say howdy.
Yes.
I can say howdy. It's just like Terminator howdy. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Fort keeps you working on D&D stuff for your channel too? Hell yeah. Hit us up. We'd love to play.
Heck yeah.
We love doing the D&D stuff. So yeah, let me know. Let Heather know. Let us know. Hit us up.
Sure.
We'd love to do that.
I'm all about it.
All right. So here we go. We're going to get into the ones that I have. Speaking of that, there's a, what Megan shared it on her page? I can't remember. Anyways, at the Arrowhead Golf Course, they're going to be doing open mic night on April 7th. So it's a continuation of this, even though the harvest is not a thing anymore. And also, the night before that, H&B, Buy, Sell, and Trade, also was doing an open mic, April 6th, starting at 6 o'clock. So feel free to show up there and have a blast. I'll share all that stuff on the socials later on the Facebook page on Don't Make This Weird and Strange Friends Media, so you guys can see all that amazing stuff. But to get to local businesses here, Spray Tans by Nicole. Love Nicole. Nicole is amazing. Nicole Babb, mobile spray tanning, 989-640-3138. Feel free to hit her up because why be pasty when you can be tasty? That's right. H&B having and blasting. Yeah, that's right. That's what we do over there. And then one of the newest businesses here, which has been cool because they got all kinds of magic stuff over there. And they do streaming. They have all kinds of other cool stuff. Go check it out. Warehouse M81, located at 1560 West Carroll Road. And that's in Carroll, Michigan. You can check us out on Facebook. That's how that looks right there. Absolutely amazing. Or you can call them at 670-7364. Tell them Tony sent you. They know exactly who I am. Really cool business. They got all kinds of cool stuff. Go hang out. It's awesome. And they are Whimsical Sprites on Twitch. Go check them out. They're pretty cool over there. Dr. Matthew J. Shelson at Shelson's Natural Health. You can contact them at 855-672-2600 because they are homeopath doctors, which is pretty awesome. Natural health doctors. We see Dr. Katie. She's amazing. They have two locations. One is here in Cairo, 21 North Ulmer Street in Cairo. And there's also one in Frankenmuth, 975 North Main Street in Frankenmuth. So go check that stuff out. They also are on Facebook. But yeah, go start your health journey with these guys. They're amazing. Because what do you got to lose but your health?
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody wants to be the stinky kid.
Nobody does want to be the stinky kid.
So yeah, that's just some of the local businesses that we give shout outs to. And if you guys want to get a shout out to, hit us up. We'll go through and put that on there. Here we go. Oh, that's going to fall off. I was not trying to.
Oh, hello. Yeah, so I have a few questions that I would like to put out there first and foremost.
You have questions?
What is your name?
No.
Fake guest.
No, that's not how that works.
I think that you're
Have you not
messing with me.
Have you not heard after the weekend?
I've heard about the bird.
Of
it's the word.
You've heard the word? Mm-hmm. About the bird?
Mm-hmm. About the Jehovah Disco. I've heard the word of the Jehovah Disco.
No, that weekend where everybody was here, it started off with, "What's your name?"
Yeah, so what's this guy's name? What does he do? He's quiet.
See, there you go. Shadow had it right. Hopefully Tony wasn't too hot and bothered about me being late for practice thing.
Oh, God.
No, I was just playing and trying to get my guitar sound to sound good. And then what's your game? Exactly.
What's your game?
What's your game? No, I don't know what the hell happened and where the hell our guest is at, but this is really fucking weird.
I just heard someone run down the stairs.
Possibly.
Do you want to do a podcast? Do you want to be our guest? Where the fuck are you? You said 8:32, and now you're not here. Sorry, guys.
You're stuck with us.
Anyway, I don't. It is what it is. I'm glad I didn't ask you, and then it was like super disappoint.
I mean, I'm sort of disappointing.
You're disappointing. I didn't step all over,
that's what you sound like.
step all over your dang glow sticks. I would love to do some of the bad lip reading.
Oh my God.
I would love to do so many things, but
well, we're doing
money.
it all.
Yeah,
We're totally doing. I'm still here. We are like 2 years later. I'm still trying to do the animated part.
Here we are, like 2 years later, and nobody's buying my foot pics, so I don't have to work anymore.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
I don't know.
I need to do an OnlyFans. Be like, look, just put clothes on. Put clothes on.
Only clothes on all the time.
Be walking around like
Turtleneck, please. I'm gonna pay you $250 to put a turtleneck on.
Walk looking like the abominable snowman. Does it fit right?
This is a little good. It's fashionable. You're ready for the runway.
Why haven't you started an Only Feet?
Only feet.
No. Nobody wants to see my Hobbit feet.
Says.
Potatoes.
Good God, put some socks on. Those are some hobbitses. They're trying to take my fucking ring off my finger. It's not yours. It's mine.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just say things and hope it's funny.
I was told that I have Fred Flintstone Hobbit feet.
That's a fucked combination, my friend.
Telling me. That's why I don't take my socks off.
My feet. No. How about you put that turtleneck on them feet? Cover them bad boys up.
Yeah, that's kind of spooky.
I don't know. I just say things. That's what you guys get. You're still here, though. Well,
yes.
Some of you. Did you know that half of our viewing audience leaves about 30 minutes in?
Can we have negative numbers on YouTube?
After I think I'm funny. I sang that song and they're like, I'm out.
What the hell?
No more.
Others singing broken ass Disney tunes.
Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it be.
It do be like that, yo.
Yeah, 9:12.
Cricket.
So I have to work at 7 in the morning.
What? Mm-hmm. Same. Ugh. I had to go pick heavy things up and put heavy things down.
I don't have to pick heavy things up, but I have to unlock important doors and be like, let's be on.
Lame.
Let people in the doors. People get angry at me if I'm not up there right away because my legs are short. Like, fuck you. Have you seen how short I am? Takes me a while. I'm not going to run.
I switched from YouTube to Twitch. When I got home, Twitch wasn't being stable on the drive back. That explains a lot.
Right.
Because Twitch likes to Twitch.
It does. Like, Twitch is a rough customer sometimes. It's like.
It is.
Yeah.
Although, what's funny about Twitch is there's less of a lag on Twitch than there is on YouTube.
Yeah, I noticed that. So I have issues. If anybody knows how to help fix those, I know, not professional, don't worry. You don't have to be licensed and in college for 20 years. But so when we play D&D, and I noticed it on both.
Yes.
Is it my internet that's making me laggy?
Probably.
Son of a bitch, I don't have enough money.
Ghostbusters. She's the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Does that make Tony the keymaster?
I am the key.
Dana, only soul.
Technically, I'm the keymaster.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I get to work and I'm like, I have the keys. I have the power.
I'm not wearing the white or the red flowy dress that Sigourney
Can you
wrote.
just be like Rick Moranis? I ain't gonna. Honey, I shrunk.
Here, Poochie.
I shrunk all the kids. He was a good actor, though.
He had a thing for like
Janine
Melnitz. I'm not gonna lie, Janine was pretty hot.
Janine, who? Which one?
Janine Melnitz.
Who's that?
The secretary.
Oh yeah, Ghostbusters.
We got one. I tried the Ghostbusters theme song. Tony made it Batman.
Oh, I'm not so. Yeah, he did, didn't he?
I speak broken theme song. That's.
I got you, buddy. Don't worry. He messes things up.
It's what I do.
I fix them. Where are you falling to?
Down there.
Where
Dave came from.
So is anybody else in the chat excited about the D&D movie? Don't tell me that you already watched it.
I did.
Ugh.
I did. I totally watched it.
Pirate.
I also.
But pirate?
No, actually, I'm not. No. French fries on my pizza.
You stealer of movies.
But I don't do that.
Blank.
I don't do that.
Okay. It's not Pirate Bay anymore. I'm sorry. It's like old.
They keep shutting Pirate Bay down, so.
Yeah. They're trying to hide their booty.
Hide their booty. Oh, yes.
Okay. Hi, my name's Heather, and I'm inappropriate. Live for everybody to see.
Yeah, so I finished The Last of Us, which was great.
I have not watched any of The Last of Us. I am the last to watch The Last of Us, if you will.
Have you at least finished Stranger Things?
That's a negatory. What?
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we have nice things.
No, because see, here's the thing: is if you've not watched Stranger Things,
dude, this season,
what you gotta finish it.
Messing me up.
You gotta finish it because here's the thing: the next thing you know, there's gonna be like Outlander, and you'd be like, "Oh, I gotta watch that," and not finish Stranger Things because I want to talk about Stranger Things. Stranger Things is awesome. The finale.
I told you.
The finale is amazing.
Don't tell me.
The finale is amazing.
And besides, I'm so far behind on Outlander too. Dude, I don't have time. Time.
Too much booty, not enough bandwidth. What the fuck?
What?
Triple X sweatpants, or was it quintuple? Quintuple.
What? Who's wearing gray sweatpants?
Shadow.
I started Last of Us last week, about halfway through, and it's badass.
Oh, it's so good.
Keep says that.
So good. Love. And here's I wasn't a fan of the video games.
No.
But when I found out they were doing a series on it, and it's Pedro Pascal. Come on.
I don't. Who is?
Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Pedro Pascal.
What did you say?
He was the Mandalorian. He was in a bunch of other.
I haven't watched that either. I watched one episode of it, and I was like, I'm okay.
Have you at least watched First We Feast, the hot ones?
What the fuck is that?
The hot wing challenge.
No, I have not. I watched a personal hot wing challenge right in front of me.
It's fucking
great. I didn't even. I'm. Here's the thing. People be like, "We're gonna do this hot wing challenge," and this I'm allergic.
It was great. Dave, Guy, and
don't tell too many things because they got to have the video put out first.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is Guy and me were like, we're good.
Yeah. I was like, You guys do your challenge. Challenge.
Vote for Pedro. That's right. 2 beers, 1 cave.
Yeah, I was so hot. I shaved my head. It was hot. They had the worst wig ever after that.
Yes. So yes, to answer your question, I did see the new D&D movie. And I also regrettably watched Cocaine Bear.
Never.
Hated it. I mean, not that I had big, expectations coming out of the gate, but.
So Brian's like, he's like, there's not really many movies that I can take my son out to go watch.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah. I don't even know what's playing anymore. I haven't watched,
Yeah.
He's like, well, I mean, I could take him to Cocaine Bear. And I'm like...
Probably a bad idea.
No, he was joking. He would never. But the thing is I was like, is that a real fucking movie?
It totally is.
He's like, yeah, it's real. That's the name of it. I'm like,
yep.
Are we that far out of ideas?
Yeah, pretty much.
And we're like, it's going to be funny.
I mean,
if there's a giant ass bear ate a whole bunch of shit ton of cocaine. And then we just walked around filming it. What?
Wait, what? What did you say? Go back to chat.
My chat?
Yes.
I never played the game, but my brother said it's the best video game to movie TV adaptation ever, so I had to check it out.
Good stuff.
You like spicy, Tony? I'm pulling ghost pepper chicken off the griller in a minute. Ooh, that sounds good. Pedro Pascal was in a sci-fi movie. Can't remember the name, but it was really good.
Yeah. Pedro Pascal has been in a ton of freaking movies. And no, I don't want ghost pepper chicken. watching the Attitude Crew struggle with it was fucking hilarious.
You want some ghost pepper chicken to flame your butthole?
Speaking of that, actually,
Paint tornado.
I actually went to the local meat market here and got some habanero mango.
Yeah.
God, it was so
Habanero mango what? Chicken?
Beef sticks.
Oh, okay.
And brats were really fucking good. And it's great because everybody's like, oh my God, I'm dying. And I'm eating it like going, I love the sweet and I love the heat. Because it's sweet, it's heat. Then it's sweet and it's heat. And then when you burp, it has this amazing aftertaste of sweet and heat.
That's how you know it's good, is when you belt one out, you're like, yeah, still tastes good.
And you're not dying because you burp and you're going, oh God, it's worse coming back up.
It's horrible. And tomorrow it's going to be even worse when I poop myself.
So watching, Editor J, which was fucking great.
Miserable. Anyhow, yeah, let's not give too much away on that.
No, we're not. Yeah. I'm just saying, it sounds like it clucked you over. It totally did. Ghost pepper chicken. Ghost pecker, what?
Ghost pecker chicken.
What? Shadow, what are you talking about?
He's over there on Twitch talking about some crazy.
Brandon said what?
Pedro Cat. What? I want to see the Pedro Pascal Nick Cage movie.
Yes.
That's what that says over there. So yeah.
Brandon chimed in and said, I believe Cocaine Bear was based on a true story.
Oh God. Okay, I mean it possibly dumb shit happens every day. It's a possibility that that's a true thing, but yeah, it was just like what?
I'm just gonna say, as campy as it was, not that I'm giving any spoilers away. Here's the thing. Also, one of my guilty pleasures is the Sharknado series.
Oh God, that's
because Sharknado is so bad it's good.
Bad. I came over one time and it was a whole bunch of you idiots up there watching it.
Sharknado, baby.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's so bad it's good.
I'm sorry. I was like, all right, looks fantastic. I gotta go. You guys are dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Your movie sucks.
My movie sucks.
I was just like, I'm sorry. If I'm going to spend time on watching something, it's going to be trash TV. Duh.
What do you think Cocaine Bear is?
Oh, I know. It's a movie. It's a trash movie. I'm talking trash TV. Where like, we just met. We're going to get married. What the? I want to watch this train wreck.
No. That's why I watched Sharknado and Cocaine Bear.
You all have never seen each other and you're getting what?
That has to be an amazing crossover, Sharknado and Cocaine Bear. And then Lavalantula.
Cocaine-nado.
Cocaine-nado. I want cocaine octopus.
Just listen. It'll happen over Barstow somewhere. Or the back country. Cocaine-nado.
We were somewhere outside of Barstow when the drugs kicked in.
Right. And then we've seen
Morgan
all of these sharks in the air.
You got Morgan
That's
Freeman.
when they knew they fucked up.
And that's when they knew they fucked up.
Yeah.
What did you say? New York Times, what? Oh, this is the story of the Cocaine Bear. I got to check that out.
True story. Holy shit.
So, yeah, exactly. True story. Holy shit.
The chicken is sweet heat, Tony, ghost peppers, and brown sugar, LOL.
Oh, yeah.
And Brandon says, me too. The unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yes, exactly.
Cocaine.
Fourkeep says, I can't do the Sharknado. Same reason I can't do the Cocaine Bear shit either.
See, man?
Hey, everybody loves their trash TV. I love my shit movies. Of course, I used to work at a movie rental place.
Where all kinds of shit happened.
I got so bored, I went back to watching like the film noir stuff that was like the silent films in black and white.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they said more by not saying anything at all.
That's what that whole song was about. When
and of course,
you say nothing.
I was a huge fan of the Stooges, so that shit was great too. But like, whoop, 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 whoop. It's Sabatucci. But yeah, I love all that classic shit. And then watching Cocaine-nado, woo! But watching all of that old B-movie shit.
Yeah.
Like some of the campiest shit ever. And you're like, wow. they were doing some pretty cool special effects stuff back when they had to slice film together to make it look like it was something else.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And then you go, wow, this is really shitty special effects. But that wasn't invented yet.
Yeah, right.
Like, think about this. In 1977, 78 is when Star Wars came out, right?
Yeah.
None of that shit was invented. They had to do all of that.
Yeah.
Like, they had really long...
and it's still fantastic.
It is. It's incredible.
See, that's where I want to, like,
Exactly.
I also have Star Wars records.
Yes.
Fucking love that.
John
There's
Williams.
nothing like that on vinyl. I'm sitting there just like...
Yes.
Dun, 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 coffee. Dun, 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 dun. Rainbows everywhere because I have like crystals in my window.
Of course.
Dun, 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 dun. This is fucking epic. My neighbors are probably like,
yes.
What is... Don't even judge me over there. Yeah.
Heather's Death March.
Yeah. Like, keep on fucking drilling whatever it is you're at 2:00 in the morning and see what happens. Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly.
How's
John
your neighbor?
Williams, one of the greatest composers of our time.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Fantastic stuff.
Shadow says,
honestly.
I can see it now. Joe Rogan Jr. Worked at Blockbuster. You bring that movie back on time, right, punk?
Right, punk.
Yeah, that's, I mean, seeing some of that stuff and seeing the creativity that went into creating movies. Because back then, there wasn't Blockbusters.
Yeah.
Like, people didn't have squazillions of freaking dollars
True.
to put in stuff. Unlike Howard Hughes. You know, the things that he was doing was completely unheard of. More planes, more stuff, put him back up in the air.
Yeah.
Like, they did a movie based off of him. What was it? The Aviator, I think it was.
Yeah.
And Leonardo DiCaprio played him, which was really freaking good.
Yeah, it was really good. Actually, he is a definitely a great actor.
Oh yeah.
Over here, Brandon says, of course, everyone knows the best movie ever made was Knights of Badassdom.
Ah, yes.
And Four Keeps Gaming says, haha, Brandon. Or I think it's more like, haha, Brandon.
And Four Keeps also said, not old B movies are now old B movies are the shit. Best ones were Christopher Lee's monster movies. Oh my God,
Dude,
yes.
What was I liked Monster Squad. That was such a good movie.
Christopher Lee.
I don't know if that was him, but
which was great. Well, he played Saruman in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was the bad guy.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, watching all of that stuff as you're waiting for pizzas to get done and, you know, all of this, people never brought their movies back on time.
No.
So we were bored. We watched a lot. Like, you see, all of the new releases came out like 2-3 months before anybody else.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So if you didn't get the chance to see them in theaters, you could watch them after hours.
Yeah.
Because we could watch anything, and it took us, you know, a few hours to go through and clean all this shit up and whatnot. But it was great. So getting to see all these movies, and I've always been a huge movie fan, enjoying the creativity that went into this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, some of the stupidest shit that I watched, like Space Pirates.
Yeah.
My friends used to give me shit all the time because the one guy that in this movie, Space Pirates, apparently looked just like me because he had a big fat head. And then he was decapitated, but his head still talked.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, what the hell are you
That's
talking
the
about?
best thing ever.
Oh, it totally was.
That
It
guy
was
looks like you
so
were
shit.
fat.
Whoa, look at, okay, so you remember the movie Dune, right?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, of
Sting
course.
and like how they
Yeah.
did all of that stuff. That at the time was pretty great special effects because they were trying to get that movie out and based on the books that are like 5 miles thick.
Yeah, they're huge.
I think they did a better interpretation of it recently with the recent release of stuff because the special effects are finally caught up to some of the sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it bums me out that all of the stuff that they did for like John Carter. I wish they would have continued that series.
Yeah.
Because almost all of the other sci-fi movies and ideas came from the John Carter series. Like, this guy did it in was like 1902 or some shit like that. And everybody has taken a chapter out of the John Carter series.
Yeah.
I thought it was a badass series. I know it's not a popular opinion, but I don't give a shit. It's cool.
I can't say much because I'm over here just like Treasure Planet. Like I liked all the cartoon stuff.
Yes, that was a Disney movie.
A Sandlot. Like I rented that so many times that I wore it out. I'm like, Sandlot.
It's killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. I wish I heard that a lot growing up. After that movie, I was like, me.
Well, and that's what I look at. Like Disney, get your shit together. Because if you can bring stuff out like Treasure Planet, where's the other ones? Yeah. Like that was Treasure Planet was a badass movie.
Good, so good. In Atlanta. Yeah. So good.
Atlantis. Oh my God.
Jeff says I miss buying used rentals.
Right.
Yeah. Old rental movies.
I will fuck those up at a garage sale.
Oh,
like, you got DVDs? Yeah. Let's do this.
Yes, absolutely. And it's kind of funny because like for me, that was the first thing I got. I got a little DVD player and a TV from Crystal when I moved out, and I'm like, man. So I got this tiny little TV.
Hell yeah.
And I love it.
That's why I like playing shit in here. It's freaking awesome.
I still go to the library and rent movies.
It's what keeps they showing my fucking age here.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I hear you.
Hell yeah.
I hear you. I don't want to talk
kids don't know these days.
I don't want to talk about the level up this year because I'm good.
What?
Anyway, guys.
I'm leveling up. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no. I'm not saying I'm not leveling up. I'm thankful for it. But I'm also like, 43. Fun.
What? Yeah. Oh, dude. Christopher Lee. Shit, yeah. Check that out real quick. Brandon just threw it up in chat.
Brandon says Christopher Lee was a real life James Bond type before he was an actor. When Saruman gets stabbed by Wormtongue, Peter Jackson kept trying to get him to cry out in the scene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Christopher Lee, he did like a heavy metal record, which was so freaking cool. You want to see some cool shit? Go check that out.
Yeah.
He's like right up there with Vincent Price.
So good. So good. But anyway, guys, I have to get up early in the morning. So unfortunately, I have to tap out. But it is that time. So we thank you guys for tuning in, talking with us in chat, jumping in and chiming in. Again, don't forget to take a look at those channels that we mentioned. Go like, subscribe, give some love, share them. Share the shit out of them.
Share the shit out of them.
There
we go. There's all the channels.
Don't forget, don't shave. We don't need no tornadoes. Tornadoes.
Wait, what?
Don't shave your nards.
It's aerodynamic. That's why.
Whatever. That's why there's tornadoes. Looks like steel wool.
Wait, what? Hold on.
He told Lee, imagine what a man might sound like getting stabbed in the back. Lee said, I don't have to imagine. Oh my God, that's like the most badass thing.
That's such a badass thing.
I don't have to imagine. But I picture it as like Sean Connery. I don't have to imagine.
Hot shingles, you say.
Hot shingles, you say. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate it. We will see you next Thursday. But in the meantime, check out Guitar Fridays with Tony. Every other Friday. Also, I am on Initiative Impossible. Please check us out. Like, we have 49 likes right now on that page.
What?
Just 49.
Go like.
A little bit of likes.
What are you doing, guys?
Also, and Saturday, Chill Stream Saturday.
Chill Stream.
Magic Jerks.
Yes.
Rule of Cool. And then a pool.
Do you want me to pull the thing back up?
No,
so you can
see? I'm just going. And then we'll see you again on Thursday.
Yes.
Bye-bye. And remember, keep it weird.